Yes, guys, welcome back to the Graft Kings podcast. Of course, we are in our new lovely studio. Today, we're going to be talking about a little bit of a recap of what we've done in the year, the highs, the lows, what's gone on, and also setting up for the new year of 2026.
And things you boys can implement into setting yourself up for 2026 as well, like how you can become the best version of yourself and measures you can put in place to enable to have a successful year.
By taking a leaf out of our book, not doing what we do.
Yeah, do what we
do
say,
what I say, not what I do. Yeah.
Someone said we look old on the pod, on our video the other day. They went back into our first Bali video when we flew out and said, fuck me, you boys have aged in a year.
Yeah, well, you tried doing the trips we've done, mate. See how far it gets shot.
How many countries?
What, total?
I counted 37 flights in total.
You're talking about just this year?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Oh, I've done 7 trips.
Bali, Australia.
No, you're missing loads.
Singapore.
Okay, Bali, Singapore, Australia, Morocco, Turkey, Marbella, Ibiza. Germany.
Germany counts.
Germany counts as a trip, but not as a flight.
Yeah.
I forgot about Germany.
Oh, I included Germany as mine.
No, I'm talking about actual flights.
Don't forget, we took like 7 flights just in Australia.
Yeah, I know. That's how I racked my numbers up. And I had to take 4 to get to Dubai and back. No, I took 6 to get to Dubai.
Yeah, fucking hell, what a year.
37 flights in 1 year.
Yeah, so try to do what we do.
Yeah, that altitude fucks you, doesn't it? That's the reason why. It's not the alcohol, it's the altitude. I swear to God.
It's when we stopped is when I got ill anyway.
Yeah.
Apart from that, I've been fine.
Well, they say that about old people when they stop smoking, when they get old. They say their doctor says you stop smoking, they stop smoking, they like deteriorate
Same as
straight
when you
away.
retire. The same people work till they're like 67 years old. They go, I'm going to retire now. A year later, they've fucking kicked the bucket.
Yeah, I know.
Well, so we deteriorated because we stopped partying.
I didn't stop. You stopped. That's why you got ill.
Exactly, I stopped and look what happened to me.
Yeah, you got really ill.
Maybe you need to carry on partying.
Do you know what? I'll take a leaf out of that, but come here.
I've got to say, the start of 2025 is going to be quite hard to top.
Well, I don't know because we had a lot of nerves and a lot of things didn't go right in the beginning. Don't forget
That's
that.
true.
We had a lot against us.
Had a lot going on.
I think I had a lot of motivation as well.
We had a lot of motivation, but I remember things didn't come together like at all. Like that first month in Bali was good, but like it was a massive.
It was very disjointed, wasn't it?
Life shock, wasn't it?
It was a massive learning curve. Like, nothing was going our way. It was raining every fucking day. We couldn't film any of the content we wanted to film. It was adjusting to a new lifestyle.
Yeah.
We didn't know where our next money was coming from because we had money. We had not had money problems, but we had certain people who were meant to be paying us, and the money wasn't coming through. And we had things to pay for. We had to pay our new villa. You remember that villa we bought was $9,000 for the second, or $10,000 for the second month.
Didn't we all get ill in the first month as well?
I didn't.
I didn't get
You
ill.
lot?
I did because I didn't have my vitamins. I had to get my parents to ship them out.
I was ill for like a week.
And that first month was so disjointed.
I think I said it to someone the other day on a call with one of the boys when we were talking about the year. And I said that this year has probably been, as a word to describe it, our most educational year.
Yeah, as GK.
And personal brands.
Yeah, 100%.
I said to you boys the other day, I feel like individually everybody has really sort of found their feet now of their own niche, as well as GK. Everyone knows their own style of content. Everyone knows the message they want to push out. Everyone knows like the different ways in which you style. Everyone's changed the way they do coaching. Like everyone's really doubled down on their own personal brand and everything that evolves with it.
Yeah, but do you know what we have to thank for that? The right side.
Yeah, that's massively helped.
Massively. That changed all of our businesses. Without the right side, our personal businesses wouldn't be where they were.
I didn't really have a personal brand before Bali. Like I had social media and that was growing because we had eyes on us as a collective. But I wasn't really kind of pushing anything out.
Not capitalising on it.
Yeah, I wasn't really doing anything in particular to say. Like even with my coaching, I was passively doing it.
Yeah.
It was only when I got to Bali, I was like, all right, cool, I can make some cool content here. And even then, I don't feel like we've got the most out of it in that respect. Like now going back, I know we'll do everything completely differently. Like even though we moved to Bali, I don't think we had a clear structure or a plan of what we was going to do, how we was going to film it. Where this time around, we know we're going to fucking make a plan before we go there. What we want out of it exactly.
Yeah, we winged a lot of that.
But we've winged our whole fucking life, mate. We've winged this whole brand to some sort of respect.
So some
calculated
sort of
chaos, mate.
Yeah, it was calculated, but it was all very winged.
I don't feel like next year will be the same. No. I don't feel like we'll wing next year. I think everything will be far more planned than we think.
Well, you say that. We didn't, like, we still had, like, we said we wanted to do the Fatherland tour and we did it. I don't know how we've financially done that.
Do you know what it is?
We've done that literally a month after Australia.
I know.
How the fuck we done that? I never know.
The good thing about us is like we'll make a plan in respect of somewhere we want to go and we just commit to it and go and we see just how it turns out. Now I think the next step is knowing exactly what you're doing there, as in not what you're going to do on camera, but knowing specifically kind of how to make it interesting, what we can do to make it different. So like going to Bali now, because we've been there, you don't want to just do the same shit. So technically going there, we would have a plan around what type of like content we want to film.
Yeah.
I think personally in my head, that's like the next level. Like if you look at someone like Nelk, they always got new shit going on in their videos. That's not just coincidence.
Yeah, but they have also got budget.
Yeah, but they do. But my point is, budget or not, some of our best performing videos are not even ones that we spent money on.
Well,
That's also true, yeah.
Look at the one me and Taylor done, fucking like Ibiza.
Like that, the one where we went to, where did we go to recently? The football challenge, the soccer challenge. Where did we go? Grimsby. Like in comparison to what we spent in
Marbella and Ibiza.
Marbella, or even the content we've done for the dating watch show. What was that called?
Brazil Olympics.
Yeah. That was a fortune, bro.
I know.
And it flopped.
It's true.
But you got to try these things.
Oh yeah, of course. I don't regret anything we've done at all.
No regrets.
But our biggest projects have been the least
ROI.
Oh, yeah.
They've been terrible ROI.
But
again, you wouldn't know that without trying.
You wouldn't know till you try it, and you have to try it.
I think that's the biggest lesson I've taken out of this year. Is you have to try stuff.
And you have to spend money.
Yeah, and you have to be prepared to fail.
Yeah.
Like, if you want to succeed in life and you want to take risks, you want to take a gamble, you want to see if something's going to pay off, you'll never, ever, ever know until you go, do you know what, let's just try and see what happens. We've had not losses, but we've had things that wasn't necessarily classified as a win. But we look back now, a year later, and go, fuck me, did we learn a lot?
Yeah, that's what you always say. You never lose. You only ever win or you learn.
Yeah, and we've learned a lot this year about ourselves and about the brand and about how we want to direct things in 2026, personally and brand-wise.
And there's so many variables people don't see behind the camera that are not in our control. Like them two Marbella and my Ibiza videos are probably the best videos we've ever put out today.
Yeah.
Ever. And it didn't get its flowers. And again, a reason we can't control.
Production-wise, is your best.
Production-wise.
videos.
Yeah.
I don't know anyone in
That's
the UK.
like cinema, bro.
Yeah, no one's done videos like
The
that.
Marbella vlog was epic.
Yeah.
Do you reckon that's shadow banned?
I believe there's no way on earth. With last year's, we done 37,000 views in 24 hours. We've never had a video do anything like that close. Done it in 24 hours. Some other videos have been up for 6 months, haven't done that.
Yeah.
And I've done it in 24 hours. And I purely believe the reason why I didn't do it this year round, I think there's too much skin showing in the videos.
You know the one that you said the numbers obviously exploded when we first uploaded it. Was that the first time we'd done that trip on that place?
No,
it wasn't. Was it?
third. It was a close-ins at Ibiza, 37,000 views.
You can't really put your finger on it because we don't even come up in some searches.
I'm telling you.
Yeah,
Do you know what? Again, we are definitely shadow. We've had followers, we've had right side boys tell us all the time.
It doesn't come up. Yeah.
If you type in the words Graft Kings Marbella, Graft Kings Ibiza into YouTube, whether you're on a normal account or you're on an incognito window, our videos do not come up.
It's interesting though, isn't it? Wonder why.
I personally
Do you reckon it's because we've got a podcast and a vlog channel?
Nah.
No, because the pods come up. You type in Graft Kings Ibiza, the Graft Kings podcast comes up. And you go down and down and down. You typed in the words Graft Kings Ibiza. None of our videos come. Mine does on my personal channel. But the Graft Kings one won't come up.
So weird.
I personally think they've been shadow banned. I don't know for what reason.
Them specific videos.
It's either because we're swearing too much in them, or it's either, which I don't believe that is the reason because we swear in the other videos, or it's because there's too much skin. If you look at our previous videos of Marbella and Ibiza, there's not a lot of girls in bikinis and stuff. There's not a lot of girls dancing. There is, but they're in clothes. They're in a club. The Marbella and Ibiza, we're in like beach clubs, parties, and all the girls are like half naked and stuff like that. And I truly believe that's the reason why. Because I can't stick my finger on it. Why else would it be?
Yeah, it has to
Okay,
be.
so biggest learns of this year.
Well, wins or learns?
Learns. We'll go into wins.
I'd say the biggest learns. Biggest learns I've learned this year is which really is heartbreaking to me because I'm very into
Oh my god,
production.
you're about to say what I'm thinking.
What?
Go on.
I was going to say production doesn't equal quality.
That's so funny.
Because there used to be a time when people used to appreciate the time and effort and the production that goes into a video. And I think the streaming game has killed the YouTube game because you've got people like we spoke about Ed Matthews before who's just going out on raw content. And I think raw content's massive now.
Yeah.
And you can see that from, I think, who's the bodybuilder we spoke about before? Is his name Luke? Massive gearhead. Like, and he just used to film in his car all the time.
Oh, the young guy.
Young guy looks like he's about fucking 30, but he's
William.
No.
Oh, long hair.
Long hair American.
Sam
Sulik.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah.
I said wrong name. Sam Sulik. He was like one of the first people to kind of prove this theory He'd be in his car every day, he'd put his mic onto his hat, and he'd just talk at the camera for ages. Raw content, unedited, and it was generating millions of views. Then you got all the streamers, no edits, just talking at camera. And then all this content, no cinematics, nothing in particular. People just want to watch you. And then now, no one really gives a fuck about production, which is a shame because I actually enjoyed putting the production videos
It's almost
together.
like those TikTok lives, though. Like, I mean, people go on it and just watch people just waffle.
Yeah, I know.
It's the same principle, really.
It is, yeah, 100% right. I think the streaming games killed the YouTube game a bit. Not killed it as in you can't still do YouTube. I think like the time and effort we put into the videos, I don't think is appreciated anymore.
Do you think that stems from social media going so far one way though, in terms of it being so fake that people just wanted to start seeing more authenticity from people?
I think you're spot on, yeah. I think you're spot on. People want to see unedited, raw content, and it's more authentic, isn't it? People can relate to you more. Whereas all these edits and cuts and stuff, people can't. They can still appreciate it, but don't forget, people got short attention spans now as well. Everyone's got TikTok brain.
How outrageous can you be on live?
On Kick, you can do whatever you want.
You can say anything you
On
want.
TikTok Live, it's very restricted.
No, not TikTok lives. I mean streaming. As
Kick, anything. Twitch, no.
You can say anything you want.
Twitch is like TikTok.
You just can't do drugs on Kick because HS got
a
banned
shame.
for like trying to sniff on there.
Oh, you
Did
did,
it?
didn't
He
he?
got banned for a couple of days.
Oh yeah, Aiden Ross got him off though, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Biggest learn 2025.
It can be personal as well.
Yeah, I was gonna say personal. Probably learned a lot more about myself because like obviously I'm a lot younger than you boys. No offense, but this is probably like a real learning year for like me mentally, how I react to things, how I think about. Why are you laughing?
Just the way that you fuck it off.
We ain't even addressed his hat either.
Last week when
Wait a minute,
the
we'll
way
come
he
to
was
that.
reacting to shit.
Yeah, exactly. I've learned more about myself. No, but I learned how I think about things completely different to how I did last year. Like people's feelings, and yeah, I just react a lot differently to things than I would have done last year. I wouldn't have given a fuck about a lot of people's feelings last year, but now I think from other people's point of views a lot more.
That does come of age, mate.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I said that this year was like a growing up year.
There is, in everyone's life, there's defining moments to do that. My ex-girlfriend done that to me because I was a very self-centered guy when I was younger, very aggressive, very, very, very immature. And that relationship matured me. Certain things that certain people's lives mature them. It doesn't matter what it is. And this might be that episode for you. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I wouldn't say that because of a bird, but I think it's actually when I joined the Graft Kings because I'm now like in a business with 4 other people. I now have to think, what do they think? How are they going to feel if I do this or do that?
Yeah.
So that was probably that was dead on in the middle of the year as well, like 6 months into the year. Because I remember I went Bali, Australia, Marbella. I was just acting like a degenerate, like doing like I wasn't giving a fuck. And then like, I thought about things. I was like, no, actually, this is going to affect other people how I act now. So
Fair play. Good lesson to learn, bro. Really good lesson to learn. Pingus?
why do you keep laughing?
Oh, he's fucking still for us on the bus though, don't you?
What do you want to?
He said he thinks
yeah, I
about
really
it.
care.
He said he thinks about it. He doesn't care.
Would you want to get something off your chest, boys?
No, but I'm fucking with you.
No.
No, don't worry about it. Biggest learn for me, probably fucking learn how to shower.
Fuck's sake, bro.
Did not see that coming.
No, there's loads of shit. I think the main one would be learn how to fucking edit, bruv. This time last year I couldn't edit.
Yeah,
I
good,
didn't,
yeah,
know, I
nice.
didn't know how to edit, and I can edit like trailers and my own content. So that would probably be the biggest thing for me.
You did say that. You said if I learn how to. What?
Yeah, biggest learn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
You did say that. You said when I learn how to edit, it's going to be game over.
Yeah.
And now you produce more content than everyone.
yeah.
Learn.
You're a
Giving English
Learn
lessons
as
too.
well.
Yeah.
I wrote on there with no spelling mistakes.
Yeah, don't lie. I was at the airport.
He did. You put,
Airport, yeah.
you put acceptance as the wrong
I
one.
thought he said acceptance.
Language. Cut that out, please.
Sorry.
Yeah, you did say when I learn to edit, you'll be an animal, and you now produce more. I'd say you produce more content than all of us,
Yeah, probably.
Hands down.
Yeah.
easily.
They're shit, but they're like well done.
Yeah, no, editing would be.
We need to train him up to edit next.
I would have said second the same thing though, to be honest with what Matt said. It's the same principle for me because I didn't know how to edit, didn't know how to do anything before Bali, and literally just by latching onto obviously what you've taught me and just doing it myself, like editing on Final Cut Pro. When I seen it first time, I was like, "What the hell is this? What is going on here?" And now I'm like, I could do it with my eyes closed. I could edit a vlog, short form content, long form. Like understanding is that I think that's helped me grow my personal brand as much as obviously I can support like us doing this. Could do it for myself as well.
It's obviously obvious, but like
such
most
a
people
great
don't.
skill.
Most people don't know it, but like the more you do something, the better you get it.
Yeah, facts.
Yes, boys. As you know, 2025 was an amazing year with the Right Side Boys. We've been literally everywhere around the globe, to Ibiza, to Bali. We're ending it off with the Winter Wonderland trip as well. Listen, 2026, if you don't want to miss out, we have a skiing trip booked in March. We've got Ibiza, Marbella, and a lot more to come. Listen, if you don't want to miss out, the link is below, www.jointherightside.com, and we'll see you in the community.
Yeah, I think the cool thing with editing is that if you're like creative, you can really push the boundary with it, because there's like editing where you can piece something together, then there's editing where you can like turn something into a completely different fucking thing.
Yeah, you require a creative mind to do editing. You can't be, you have to have a creative mind.
Yeah, you've got a very creative mind.
Yeah.
Look at that reel we put out yesterday.
Yeah, what, the one when I've done you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's like 3 brain rot memes in there like that no one else would think about. And he managed to pull it out of his arse. Like,
I'll be honest, when I edit stuff and then you put your spin on it, I'm thinking, why didn't I think of that? And I appreciate that. You know what I'd like to do sometimes? I'd like to give you a vlog that I've edited and then let you have your spin on it.
Yeah.
Because you do stuff in vlogs, I'm thinking, why didn't I fucking think
this
of
is
that?
inner autism, bro. That's how
Maybe
I
we
think
should
of
do it for one of the smaller dailies.
Well, I'll tell you what, when we've got the editor living with us,
Yeah, sit with him.
no, we'll get him to edit it and then let you have the final spin on it.
Yeah, all right, fucking hell.
Because you were doing stuff sometimes like, why have I not done that? That's
In
a
the
great
trailers
idea.
and stuff.
Everything, there's loads of things that can be put into them vlogs that make them more funny and more entertaining. But sometimes I think I'm up against time restraints to get it out myself, and I'm thinking I'm not rushing it, but I'm like, I know what standard it needs to be to go out, and I'm probably lacking the creativity because I'm not taking my time on it. Do you remember when we done the Thailand vlog where I knew I didn't have a time to get it out by?
Yeah, that's
I spent 3 months on it,
Yeah.
and I made sure it was one of the best things we've ever put out. That's because I wasn't up in time restraints. But if you have your final spin on it, I reckon they'll be crazy.
Yeah, definitely, bro. I think the thing is with editing as well, if you edit for like hours on end, you do check out.
Oh yeah, Ash says that all the time.
Yeah.
When you're editing massive projects, and especially if they're not your own projects as well, not that we experience that, why would you have creativity with it? It's not your thing. Like you'd edit it to a standard and that's done.
Yeah.
You're not going to be as invested into it as you are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
So yeah,
Go on, Mace.
Aussie first.
What's he done it?
Oh, you done this? Yeah, sorry, bruv.
It's cool.
Yeah, but your 2 personal brands, I think, have come on leaps and bounds, mate. Pair of you.
I would have added on top of that and said, like, from a personal brand perspective, I'm very happy with like how my coaching has grown as well. I had no business when I went to Bali, bro. There was nothing there. I had about 2 clients,
Yeah.
and there was nothing for about 3 months. I was just burning through money. And then when we got back, I looked at my bank and I was like, I've burnt through a lot of money here. Something has changed.
Yeah,
I was like, this ain't good. Like, I can't just burn through money and nothing's coming in. I was like, something needs to change, and just went full in with it and come out the other end better than I was when I had a business.
It's fucked really, isn't
Yeah,
it?
Crazy,
bro.
yeah.
It's crazy. So I can't complain.
Imagine if we. We'll come to you, mate. Sorry, but
right.
imagine we never took the leap.
Well, if we
Like-
didn't go Bali.
I had this conversation yesterday.
Like, because the only reason we did quit our jobs and stuff, I know some of us had different circumstances. Like Mason was kind of forced out, and I was kind of forced out. I could have not gone to Vegas and still kept my job. But the point of the matter is, what I'm trying to get at is, if we never decided to make that Bali move, something so drastic where you had to detach from everything here in order for you to make that work, none of us would have done anything.
Nah.
I agree.
Like, we would not be anywhere near where we are today.
No, we'd all be working still.
Yeah.
I don't think this would be a thing.
Well, we was enjoying ourselves, but the knife was against our throat to make something happen.
Yeah.
Basically, that's what it comes down to. If the knife's not against your throat, then you have no reason to take the risk, take the leap to be able to try these things, because you think I'm comfortable where I am, which is basically how people live anyway on a day-to-day basis. That's the reason why people want to be employed rather than self-employed, because it's the comfortability of having that security behind you.
Yeah.
We didn't have that. That net was completely gone. For some people, it was a lot more difficult. Like when we first got to Bali, bro was depressed, mood hoover. Do you know what I mean? And now look at him, he's thriving.
That photo of him sat
That
round.
photo of him like this on the sofa.
I feel like you said it in a
We edited that photo of him sat around the army board having the meeting.
Like
That is such a funny photo.
But then I think I said it to one of you guys and to you. I was like, I completely understand like why you kind of felt the way you did, because for years, for your whole life, you was in corporate. I said for you, it was probably the biggest shock considering what you was used to.
Yeah,
so it
facts.
was complete fish out of water. Like you traveled a lot regardless, and I think you lived like a semi self-employed life regardless of working for someone because of what you was doing, how freely. Yours was so regimented to like how you lived.
That was a complete lifestyle change.
Do you know what I'm trying to say? And even then for us, it was like, what the fuck's going on? So everyone's circumstance was different, but no one would be where they are if we did not leave to go to Bali.
Has anyone got that video? All of us, the last pod. Someone's got the video on the phone.
I think I've
I
got
remember being there.
Yeah.
I remember being in that room, sitting on the
I
floor
could feel
talking.
the
like,
energy in the air. I remember
Stress.
the energy in the air. We was all laying on our backs on the floor in Moomers going, how the fuck are we going to make this work? We was all stressed to our eyeballs thinking, this is fucked.
So I was in debt and shit, and you was going to me, right, anyone who's got debt, you need to get rid of it up until we go to Bali, otherwise you're fucked. I was thinking, I've got a fair bit. I've got a fair bit, and none of these know how bad it is. But it's not looking good, and I need to make it happen.
I think I was in like August or September, and I was packing up his downstairs, and I went, right, boys, anyone that's got debt, you need to clear it in the next 4 months.
I was like, yeah, all right. I'm coming Bali.
Because I was like, we're going to have fucking no way of paying it off when we're out there.
Fucked.
Yeah, crazy.
But that's what we practice. I know, Mason, your thing, but I was just say, we practice what we preach.
We do.
You wait your turn, mate. But who are we? Who are we to call ourselves the Graft Kings and even give ourselves that name and tell all these boys this motivational stuff and how to become a better person if we don't walk and talk it and live and breathe it? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, we had to do that to prove who we are as well. Like, we can't just wake up one morning, because most people don't know this unless you're a fan from the very, 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 very beginning. We didn't call ourselves the Graft Kings purely for grafting women. That was never like the reason for the name. That was just one pillar of it.
Yeah, facts.
The thing was grafting in life, grafting in the gym, grafting in your relationship, grafting whatever. It's a whole that we call ourselves the Graft Kings. We graft everything we do. Who are we to call ourselves the Graft Kings if we never took the leap and went and done what we said?
Well, let me ask you a question. Sorry, Mason. let me ask you guys a question. How many people do you think that we've actually inspired to get up and do content?
Thousands.
To do a podcast, to get up and do short form content, whatever it may be, something outside of what they were not like.
I'd like to think thousands.
So many,
thousands.
Bro. I've had so many people like kind of message us. We've seen it. We all share the same account and personals as well to why they're doing what they are. So to me, that's job done personally.
Well, not job done, but mission achieved.
Well, yeah, you get what I'm trying to say.
The job's never done, is it?
It never is, but it's nice. It's nice to be able to see that people take like inspiration from it.
That was we said that from day one. If we could inspire one person, we've done our job properly, and we've inspired thousands of men across the world. We have even older men come up to us, shake our hand, saying, "I love what you boys do."
Yeah, was that in Australia, wasn't it? He was like in his
60s at that bar.
Yeah.
I saw you Bali,
someone stopped me in the gym and was like, "Oh, you're off that like YouTube channel." He goes, "Oh, I went to some of the places you went, and I didn't know like some of these places existed, and I've gone there again, and I've gone to the bars and like to those nights out, the places like you boys have been." So I was like, "That's fucking sick." How old are you? He's like, "Yeah, I'm like in my 50s." I was like, "Cool, bro." I was like, "Enjoy it."
Yeah, sick.
Fair play.
That's good. As long as listen, if we can leave.
One sec.
You wait your turn, Mason. 1 sec. If we can leave, Mason, it's from the pillow. They're feather pillows, bro. It's not an angel, bro. Calm down, all right? If we can inspire and leave an impact, a positive impact on the world, then that's legacy.
Yeah, agree.
Yeah, I agree.
We're saying it like we're quitting the pod. We're all sitting there like, right, boys, we should close up shop. We're finished.
It's Christmas, mate.
No, but it's good.
It's good.
But,
It's
okay,
good.
now you can speak.
Right, moving on.
Go there.
moving on.
So the next part of the pod. Do you know what? Honestly, truth be told, this year's taught me is that anything is possible. Truthfully, anything is possible. There's a lot of things that a lot of us have achieved, and I've watched you boys achieve over the last year, and I've also watched a hell of a lot of the right side boys achieve over this year. And it's like, do you know what? Fucking hell, when you come together and you do put in the work and you decide to actually put the graft in and start leveling up your content, start changing it, start investing in yourself and some of the things you've all personally invested in, putting your own self-development, your own personal branding, certain bits and pieces of the podcast, myself included, it's like, wow, fucking hell, do you know what? When you really put your mind to it and you really go after it, anything is possible. There's a lot of things I've seen everyone achieve this year. Like I say, sat here, right side boys. I think when I look at all of them, and some of them have quit their jobs now, started businesses, traveling the world, and I know exactly the states they were all in this time last year. And to see, to use Ozzy's word, everyone thriving now, it's a lovely thing to see. And it's like, we've proven that anything's possible.
Most of the OGs in the right side are completely different men than they were last year.
Chalk and cheese.
Yeah, it's
Like, they're not even the same human beings at all. Zero. The way they hold their energy, the way they walk, the way their bank accounts, the way they travel, the way they talk to women. It's fucking crazy.
Do you reckon a part of your success lies heavily on the fact that you want other people around you to win?
Of course. We're not jealous.
Do you think that's a thing?
I don't.
Answer.
So like, I'm trying to say, like, you know them, some people are gatekeepers and they don't like want you to do well Bro's looking at you. But they don't want you to do well.
Why would you say that to me?
I'm just saying gatekeeping photos.
Oh,
and shit.
gatekeeping.
But like people that don't want you to do well and necessarily like share information with you because they think that you might just outwork them or do better than them or earn money or more money than them. They tend to be kind of more like lone wolf. And don't get me wrong, those people can make money. But for me, I feel like men are able to make more money when they've like got a good group of people around them. Like for example, when we spoke about a financial situation, if I know something's working for me, why wouldn't I come share it with you guys? Because I know for a fact if I'm stronger financially and you are, then we could do more things and therefore the ROI is bigger. Why would I look at that and go, oh, maybe Yo or Mace is going to earn more money than me if I tell him this? So I feel like what holds people back is sometimes not being as open with those close ones around them to grow together.
Of course.
Like, I'm not saying, obviously, again, look, even if you look online, a lot of people give free information. Why? Because the ROI comes back on it.
Yeah.
It's the same principle, really.
Someone said that to me, like, when you boys first started coaching, like, well, when was it, about 6-7 months ago?
Properly, yeah, like 6, 7. Probably just like...
Before, no, it was before Barley. You boys started coaching before Barley.
Yeah, before Barley,
whether you wanted to
passively.
call it a
No,
business
but when
or
you
not.
boys announced you was doing coaching,
Yeah.
people used to message me, aren't you bothered that the boys are doing coaching? I went, no, there's enough bread out there for everyone to eat. I don't care.
That's a small-minded way to think.
It's what's it called? It's it's a fucking something mindset. What's it called?
Closed mindset, really.
What is it called?
Closed mindset, really.
No, there's a natural word for it.
I know what you're trying to say.
Narrow-minded.
What? No, not narrow-minded.
Is it scarce? No,
Scarcity
it's
mindset.
scarce,
That's
yeah.
it. That's the word. That's a scarcity mindset. When someone says, "Aren't you worried about if this person starts a business, it's going to impact on yours?" That's a scarcity mindset. If you have an abundance mindset, where you feel like there's enough food to go around to everyone to eat, which is true. Like, there's never been a situation where I thought, by you two starting the coaching all that time ago, that it was going to have an impact on my business, and it hasn't.
It can't have because we've all made more money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, that's proof. Yeah, we've all made more money.
In comparison to before, we're doing much more money.
Way more money.
I think it comes from insecurity. I remember when I first started coaching, I reached out to a few people and they like wouldn't even like help out. And now we're like in the scene, like we're all helping each other. But even like Thingy, Shaymax, like we message him and he helps us.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I remember when Matty said to me, I'll speak to this guy, he's working with some people, might be beneficial. And I was thinking, is he going to want to do that? Spoke to him straight away. He's like, yeah, these are the people. I'm really happy with them. Speak to this person. I was like, cool, thanks, bro. Thanks for not... And I actually said, I was like, thanks for not gatekeeping it.
Yeah.
Because most people won't like want to help.
I think it's from insecurity. Like if you actually trust what you do, you're not going to be fussed.
Believe in
That's
your
true,
souls.
yeah.
You believe in your source.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, why would it affect you? Just like, don't matter.
I think it's not even just because of business. I think like people are scared to say what they're doing in life, like accomplishments they've done to their boys, because they're scared they're gonna like they're gonna be a bit negative about it. I had one of my boys tell me like he just I'm not gonna say what he did, but he just done something quite big, and he was like, I don't mention that because I didn't want to tell him just in case, because I think he might put like a bit of a negative spin on it.
That's crazy.
And I literally like put my hand out. I was like, yeah, congrats, man, that's sick. Like for you to like even look at your boy and go like, oh, I don't know if I want to tell him the good news because he might make a bit of a negative spin on it. I think it's just not good, is it?
Do you know what? I do get it because I tell my mum everything. Like any kind of success I have, I tell her, and she's the most happiest person for me. I can see it in her face, right? She'll say to me, look, don't tell everyone because, you know, there could be bad eye on it. And like, the fact is, then it could just kind of put not a negative spin. It just might just fuck everything up, basically. The point of the matter is. And I say to her, look, I get what you're saying. Like, I'm not going to go running telling everyone. But at the same time, when I have like a certain success, I want to share it with my close friends.
Yeah.
With the people that I trust that I'm growing a business with, I should be able to share that information. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, I feel like that to me is an achievement. So why don't I want to discuss it with my peers that are close to me?
Yeah, I think everyone should.
But then I've had people around me in the past, now I look back going, that person was never happy for me. Like the most smallest of things I've told you guys about these two friends I had, any bird that I would pull, they wouldn't want to know, they wouldn't want to listen. Like you pull a bird, it's like I'll pull one. Like, let's talk about it. The morning debrief. What's that like?
Yeah.
We're all just sitting there like,
debrief's the best part of the holiday.
it's the best part. But then like we're all gassed about like what's going on. These guys weren't like that. So I get what she's saying. You've got to be very like kind of
Selective.
Selective.
Well, yeah,
thank
but
you.
I wouldn't even now as a 30-year-old man, I wouldn't even associate myself with people like that anyway. These people wouldn't even be able to get in arm's length of me.
Yeah.
I don't talk to people like
But
that
there's a
anymore.
reason for that.
Yeah, because we've leveled the fuck up.
That's
and
it.
We've got this. We've got each other. I don't need anyone else's outside opinion.
Yeah,
Very
not
true.
wrong.
Did someone tell you? I don't know if you want me to air this. You can tell me to block it
me?
out after. Someone told you not to do the right side.
Who, me?
Yeah, when we first started it, and he said, "I think you're too early to do it."
Yeah, someone did say that. I don't remember
I
who.
remember who it was, but I'm not
Who
gonna
said
say.
the name?
And I told you not to, from now on, don't discuss anything about.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
And that probably didn't come
You're
from
right.
a negative. That probably didn't come from a negative
No, it
space.
didn't, yeah.
But
I remember what you're saying. Fucking yeah.
because I remember that happening. I said, you shouldn't, not you, but I'm saying you shouldn't tell people who are outside this because they don't understand it anyway. So then they're going to put negative thoughts in your mind that you don't even need to have. And if we never start the right side, life probably would be different for all of us.
Yeah,
massively.
Well, put the right side aside. My dad told me, why am I even starting a podcast and who are these people and why are you doing it? He said that to me. I remember sitting with him, table 3 in the restaurant I had. I'll never forget it. With my business partners right next to me, and it was like, how many things are you going to keep trying? He goes, what is this? He goes, at some point, you just need to stop and stick to what you're doing. And I get what he's saying. But at the same time, like, that's not come from a negative place, but it's come from a knowledge that is only able to give out from a certain era. So I'm thinking, you only know what you know, and that's the only thing you can advise me on.
Yeah.
I know more than you in respect of the generation and the era that we're in, and I'm not going to listen to you. Sorry, yeah.
Grooming you mid-talk.
Like monkeys in the
Yeah, something there.
Come here.
But I remember he said that, and now look, imagine I listened to him and I never done it.
I think that should be a big lesson that everybody takes from this and takes from us as a whole, is do not listen to the outside noise.
You know what I read the other day? It's like, it's dark, but it was like, if your parents were to die today, what would you wake up and do without the fear of judgment?
Well, their opinions die with them.
That's what I mean.
People's
Like, what would
opinions
you
die with
actually
them.
want to do if it weren't for your parents judging you?
Boys, quick pause in the video. Cuffing season is upon us. Time to switch up your style. Ditch the summer wardrobe. In comes winter. Move's got you covered, boys. Fresh new knitwear, fresh new trousers. You want to look smart for the women in winter time. Check them out. Move.co.uk, and they'll look after you.
Well,
Marry my cousin.
Fortunately.
Come here.
No one's hitting it unless I'm hitting it.
You're free now.
She grew up hot, you know. I'm not going to let other people fuck my cousin. If anyone's going to fuck my cousin, it's going to be me.
Yeah, this is getting clipped.
Say what movie it's from, but they clip this.
That's from Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah, just cut that bit out.
But I believe it.
Luckily, fortunately, my parents, I don't know whether it comes from I don't know what it is. My parents have never told me not to do anything ever.
Yeah, sick.
Ever. It doesn't matter what it is.
Yeah,
and
mine
I think that comes from a naivety place. If that is naivety a word? I'll say naive place. It comes from a naive place. My parents are very naive about this whole new generation. They've never ever advised me not to do anything ever. If I could say I'm going to be an astronaut, I'm trying to be an astronaut. I'm like, okay, go.
Really?
It doesn't matter what I say I'm going to do, unless I'm saying I'm going to be a drug dealer. They would say, go, they wouldn't even question it. They'd just go. That I've been lucky in that
Yeah,
way.
facts.
I mean, I get what you're saying, but at the same time, like, as much as like my dad's been a pain in my ass, like growing up, telling me what I can and should not do in certain ways, I think his approach was wrong. Having someone there to criticise me in certain ways has definitely helped me as well.
Yeah, of
I
course.
used to look back at how he used to, and don't get me wrong, my dad can be one harsh geezer. Like, he's so black and white, doesn't care about your feelings. Like, if you're a failure, he will tell you you're a failure. Does not matter. I could say to him, the Graft Kings doing this. He'll go, how much money you made? That's all I care about. How much in your pocket? Doesn't care about anything else. But the point is, growing up, I always kind of resented him, going, this geezer just is not proud of me, just doesn't like anything I'm doing, always criticises me. Now I look back, going, I can see why he did and said certain things.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
The intention was pure.
Yeah.
Just the delivery was wrong.
Because
Like
imagine,
what you say.
That's how you say.
because imagine, like, in your case, bro, like, this is going to be a compliment, but you are a smart person, and I think you make good decisions when it comes to how to make money. Like, you know how to get the most out of a situation. So I think your parents can see that. And
I don't think they can, mate.
well, whether they, well, my point is, they don't.
I was going to
well,
say,
actually,
when I'm around his, Auntie Ellen goes, so how's that going? What's this doing? I'll tell her. She goes, Yosef doesn't tell me anything.
My parents aren't rich, and my parents aren't that intelligent. They're
Mate,
very loving
I worded
human
it wrong.
beings, but they haven't taught me anything about that.
do you know what the point I was trying to make is wrong? What I'm trying to say is they don't even need to be aware of it, because I think you got your shit in order. They don't necessarily need to. Now, imagine someone was in your shoes that didn't know how to make money or kept making the wrong decisions, and the parents keep going, anything you want to do.
I get that, but my parents don't know that. I know that.
Yeah, but I'm saying in this specific case in yours, like, it's worked out good because
It could work out very bad.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, but what you're saying is then their opinion of what you do would have changed. Because if you didn't have drive the car you drive, if you didn't have all the clothes that you have, if you didn't go on the holidays, then something's wrong in your life.
Very true.
So therefore they'd look at your life and go, what the fuck are you doing, mate?
Yeah, it's true.
You're fat, you're a bum, you got no money, you got no car, you got no birds, you don't go away. What are you doing with your life? Then,
That's very true.
Then they'd whip you in shape. But because they see you visually succeeding,
Yeah.
they're like, I trust him and what he's doing.
Yeah, you know what? As I never looked at it from that point of view, you're probably right. I still don't think they'd say anything, but I reckon I could be a 30-year-old gamer in my room.
Your mum would still bring you up.
My mum would bring on, do you want a cup of tea? She wouldn't even go.
You're still walking in, just dropping his clothes at the stairs. Going, Ma, the meatloaf.
Ma, the meatloaf. Fuck.
I never know what she's doing.
What's she doing back there?
Bro, just upstairs, just on COD.
I know it's bad to say, but I genuinely believe if I was a bum, it wouldn't matter, bro.
They'd probably accept you no matter
My
what.
parents would accept me no matter what. Which, again...
You know what? Your mum would probably love it because she knows you're never moving out. she would love it.
Oh, mate.
Oh, bless her little heart. Right, biggest wins then. Let's go. Biggest learns. Now on to biggest wins of the year.
Okay, biggest win. I'm making more money than I am now than I was for my job.
Nice.
And I was earning good for my job, just for context.
Yeah, nice. Very nice. I'll take that. W, anyone? No
Biggest
particular
win.
order?
Getting extra clout from joining New Boys.
No, come on.
That is a real one.
Yeah.
Bro, clout is a currency. I know it sounds like a gay thing to say, but
It's not gay.
All right,
It's true.
All right, so think of it more of a. I want you to think of it more of a actual personal development achievement or something you've actually achieved this year, like a win for
Like
you.
your teacher going, you're better than that.
Yeah.
Come on, really think about your
I know
answer.
he's not better than that in him. So.
Really think about it.
We'll come back to you, Matt.
Probably quitting working normal job.
Yes, nice.
That'd be
I
my
would have said the
biggest.
same, man.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, my
yeah,
whole like last 4 or 5 years with me literally just working 12-hour days, and just not having to do it. Like being able to go to the gym at like 5 in the evening, as normal as that sounds, just couldn't do it. I was always at work. So that'd probably be mine. Just having freedom, probably.
Nice,
Probably the one.
lovely.
I can't say it's any differently to these two, to be honest, from a personal perspective. More money, took the risk, sold the business. And from like, as a collective perspective,
oh, I like that word, collective perspective.
from a collective perspective, big word for me, fair play to me. The fact is, shut up, you kid.
You what?
I stopped myself. Is the way the business has kind of digressed? Is it?
No, not digress.
no,
Diverse.
Diverse?
We're getting there, darling. We're starting off really well.
I'm trying, bastard. You let me think on my own. I have to make the mistake to correct myself, yeah?
Do you know what? There was a time when we first started the pod, I would have told you not to do that.
Now,
I would have gone, bro, don't do that, we'll get done for racism. now we just don't care.
now you're just like, whatever. No,
Sue me.
the business, I think we've got so many avenues that we can, that's got so much more potential to grow as well. And I like that. We started off just as a podcast, boys. We didn't even know each other. Like the amount of like pies we got our fingers in.
I'll tell you what, no matter what, it's been a good time. Like, no matter what.
One big jolly up.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a
Yeah, but
wild
like, who's,
time.
like, do you know what sometimes I think about this, like, it's been one good, massive jolly up and it's been fun, but shouldn't everyone's life be like that?
It should be, but
I know it's not.
Whilst making money.
Whilst making money, like, that's, like, if you had to, like, describe, I know you get these, you get these donuts online, give a stick and stuff, but I don't know one lad on earth that wouldn't want to live our life.
I agree.
Like, why wouldn't you want to live this life?
There will be some boring...
Navjit.
Oh, yeah, there'll be some introvert that
status
does-
of the
yeah.
mill guy, follow the status quo guy, but yes.
Like, this is everything I probably dreamed of.
Well, whether it's this or not, the only way you're gonna enjoy it is if you found your purpose. It's that because this is hard. This is difficult, but it's worth it.
Yeah.
It's worth every single ag. It's worth every single like kind of stress we go through because I would take this every day of the week in comparison to what I went through when I had a restaurant, mate.
Yeah.
Like what I went through, like mentally having that place was tragic. I would literally walk outside with a bottle of wine, mate, like nearly sitting on a bus stop in front of my restaurant, going, "Is this my life, mate? Like, is this it?" Like
When you said that the other day, I was crazy.
Bro, and it's not a joke. I would literally take a big sigh and I'm just like, all right, cool. Like the peak hour's done. I'd go outside, get my wine. And I'm just looking at this restaurant going, it's beautiful, but this is fucking long. This is very difficult.
I hear that.
Oh, mate. So I'll pick this stress every day of the week.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's a better stress.
Oh,
Saying
mate.
that's probably one of my win for this year is my ability to being able to adapt to life on life's terms. Like whatever life has thrown, being able to just, do you know what? I mean, I've done that quite a few in my mid 20s anyway, from what life threw at me. But like this year specifically, really being able to figure out what I'm capable of if I push my mind to it. Like I'm reading philosophy now. Do you know what I mean? Like, and that's my own business has forced me to do that in a good way, because the people I work with, I have to always realistically, in the nicest way possible, have to be 10 steps ahead of them in what they're doing in life and what they've discovered and what they haven't. Yeah. So I have to constantly evolve my mindset and how I think and my perspective on life and new ways of journaling, new ways of thinking and all sorts of different bits and pieces when it comes to personal development. And it's forced me into looking and finding new books to read, new people to follow. And I'm doing that in my own time. I'm pushing myself to stick to certain things that I do behind closed doors and stuff like that. So it's, it's pushed me in a way, especially mentally, to see how far I can improve and adapt to what life comes my way. And sort it out as and when I need to.
I like it. Nice.
What philosophy books are you reading?
I'm reading a book at the minute called Meditations, which is by Marcus Aurelius.
There's G&A.
What's it about?
It basically, Meditations is actually, so when Marcus Aurelius was alive, he journaled a lot. Yeah, well, here we go. You ready? He journaled, and in his own personal journal, he told his people that he never wanted that to be given to the outside world. That was to be kept secret for his family and stuff like that. When his people read it, they said it was just far too good to be kept secret. Like his brain was unbelievable. And so therefore they published it. And what I'm reading now is his own journaling from his own book. What he learned from all these other philosophers, what he learned from his parents, his dad, other generals that he had around him, these military men. And he talks about each person specifically in granular detail as to how their mind worked and what lesson they taught him in life. It's unbelievable, mate.
That's cool.
It's really fucking cool. It's quite hard to read.
Not for me then.
Yeah, impossible for you. Well, not impossible, darling. We'll get you there one
audio
day.
book.
But it's really cool, man. Like he's taught me a new way of journaling, which is actually now what I talk to some of my own clients about, which is usually you boys, when you journal, you might have a gratitude list or you might write about your day and things like that, what you're grateful for and things like this. So how he journaled, I'm giving away a little secret here, how he journaled was in the morning, he wrote a few bullet points of his purpose as a man for that day. So I want to be a patient man today. I want to be a good friend today. I want to be a good son today. Whatever his purpose was as a man, what he wanted to achieve, he wrote it down. He left it. In the evening, he would then write about his day and journal what he learned throughout it. And at the very end, he would then self-critique himself and write about who he wasn't that day. So I was not a good friend today. I was not patient today. And then he would carry that forward into the next day as to whatever he didn't achieve that day, he would try and achieve the following. Phenomenal, mate. Phenomenal. How these people thought thousands of years ago.
So what type of man are you today?
I'm a good friend today. And I've
seen
kept
anything
my
yet.
patience today.
He's kept his patience with me, to be fair.
I've kept my patience today and I've stayed calm.
Fair play.
You're a good man to society and co-op earlier.
For goodness sake, mate.
You are.
I thought he was about to say something genuine then as well. I thought, yeah.
Boys, I think that's going to smash in a second.
That'd be
No,
funny
no,
for
no,
the
it's
video.
just a
innit?
metal.
It would be
Quick,
funny
mate.
for the video. I'll let it happen. I don't care. We'll buy it then.
so yeah, that'd be mine.
Fair. What have we not covered? Biggest fuck
Hang
up.
on, Taylor's achievement.
Oh yeah, what have you achieved?
Come on, Tay.
How
Well,
to
it's
fumble a
probably-
bird.
New haircut?
What did you
Yeah.
just say?
How to fumble a bird.
All right.
No, I could do that before. It's just a different quality of birds I'm fumbling now.
Fair play.
No, I don't know.
Have you really fumbled if you chopped?
I didn't fumble it, nah. Because it wasn't.
That
It was
was- yeah,
out,
it
it was
wasn't
out
his
of my
fault, was
control how I fumbled it. Well,
Yeah,
I
it
didn't
wasn't
fumble
your
it.
fault. Yeah, it
No,
wasn't your
it's,
fault.
everything's his fault.
Yeah,
It's our
that's
fault
true.
as a man.
No,
Self-accountability.
you didn't fumble. My thing in Bali was a fumble.
Yeah.
That's a real fumble.
Fumble of 2020.
Anyway, I want to stop speaking about that. I spoke about it enough on the pods.
Yeah, fuck it. We won't
Yeah,
bring
yeah,
that
go
up
on.
again.
Probably like realizing who I am and how. Because beforehand, I reckon I was quite like I'll change a little bit when I entered certain rooms that I've not been in before, networking with other people. But now, where I've grown in confidence, obviously being around you boys, when I enter a room, I'm me now, and
Good man.
people then gravitate towards me a lot more. I've noticed a lot. It's much different than networking
Love
this year.
that.
Yeah.
That's nice.
So
Really nice.
Yes, boys, quick pause in the video. I just wanted to make you aware of something that you may not be aware of yourself. We have a program that will teach you how to escape the 9 to 5. Just like you, 2 years ago, all of us boys had 9 to 5s. We had normal corporate jobs. Now we have escaped that and we have complete location freedom. All of us work on our own terms whenever we want, and we can teach you the exact same. We have built a system with 60 videos, one-to-one calls with us personally that can help you get out of the 9 to 5. So what are you waiting for? Link in description will lead you into our WhatsApp where we can chat to you more about the information within the program. Join up today, boys.
Right, so biggest fuck ups of the year.
I'm not.
Oh, biggest. Okay.
You know what? I'm not even going to say that. I don't think that actually was a fuck up. So I'm not even going to say.
No, we won't
So
bring that
biggest
into it.
L's, yeah?
Biggest L's. It could be a few. It could be like minor ones.
That wasn't
as
an
well.
L either.
Biggest L's of the year. Whoa. One thing I think people should really try to avoid in 2026 is basically letting the opinions of others hold you back from chasing after what it is you really want to chase after. From listening to our guy's story, not that we're multimillionaires yet or we claim to have made it in any way, shape or form, but we have cultivated a life that we've always dreamt of, and we do now get to live that life day in, day out. Whether you like the life that we live or not, we've created our own role. We are the main character in our own stories. Everybody is. You should all be the main character in your own story, and you should all be going after the life that you want to live. And most of you won't do that because you're too afraid of what other people might think of you, whether that's parents, friends, siblings, partners, colleagues, whoever it might include. Your fear of what they're going to think or say about you from starting something new as an amateur for a year or two of graft to get you to where you want to be, which will then give you a lifetime of confidence and happiness, is not worth it.
Agreed.
What do we say on the right side called? The fear of embarrassment is costing you the life that you want.
No. Cringe is the cost of entry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
banging, yeah. Everything you want is on the other side of cringe.
Yeah, everything you want is on the other side of cringe, and cringe is the cost of entry. If we listened to every troll account on TikTok, then we would just not continue our lives. We would just literally just go, oh, you know what, boys, let's pack up shop and go back
Start
to
a family.
Start a family. We are pushing 40, and we'll just call it a day and go back to regular jobs.
Oh, I might do that.
Taylor's contemplating it, so you're getting to him, so well done. But the point of the matter is if we listen to these people, these small-minded, narrow-minded people, we wouldn't be living our dream life right now. Like Mason said, we've not made it, but we are still living a form of a dream life. We have no one to answer to. We wake up on our own terms. We can go away when we want. We earn our own money, and no one can tell us what the fuck to do. I don't have to ask my boss if I can go for a piss, mate. You probably still do, and I'm not shitting on
40
you.
and asking, can I go for lunch?
Yeah, imagine being 40 and asking if I can go for lunch. And these are the same motherfuckers that are hating on our shit.
You know what it is? Like, that life isn't an issue. It's when people that live that life try and comment on our life.
Yeah.
And I'm like, where do you even stand with that? Like, how can you say that when you're literally being told what to do like a child?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
And like I always say, the best thing about this is, I've always said this, the hate never comes from above. No. It always comes from below.
So true.
So anyone that's doing better than me, anyone that's in the podcast game, anyone that's in the fitness game, anyone that's in the YouTube game, whatever it may be, it doesn't matter what it is. No one that's doing better than me has ever said anything negative towards us.
Yeah.
Ever.
No.
But these little donuts online that hide behind troll accounts that say the negative stuff, whatever they may be, that's never ever going to stop this run that we're on, ever. And then because why would it? Like what Taylor would say, who's going to stop me?
Fuck's sake.
Oh, it's true.
I'd like to, it'd be cool to run into someone that actually hates us one day.
I'd nut him, bruv.
Yeah, same. But like, we never do. That's the thing. Like, I don't get it. Like, sometimes we get so much shit online.
Well, I said that and it wouldn't
But
want
like, we just never, like, why does it never happen in person?
Because these people aren't normal people.
Do you know what I mean?
The
And they're
people
not in our environments.
they're not in our environments.
Yeah.
The people that are in our environments are people that watch our content and actually enjoy our content and can relate to our content. The people that do hate on us are either introverts who don't leave their houses, haven't got socialised, probably virgins. They haven't got anything going for them in their own life. So their outlet is to hate on other people.
Yeah, so
It's a reflection of themselves.
Yeah, of
makes
course.
them
what it
feel
is.
better about themselves. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And I encourage it because these motherfuckers don't know that them doing that.
Ow.
What the fuck was that?
Just hit me.
These motherfuckers don't know that them doing that is actually good for us because it gives us more exposure. We are bigger than we've ever been.
Yeah.
I will say though, like sitting here, like listening to you boys talking about how we've built this type of life for ourselves, and we're obviously living the dream of what every man would want to like kind of live, or every boy would want to live. We didn't plan and prepare to live like this. This wasn't like off the back of us sitting down together the first time we met and creating this plan that life was going to end up like this. Life evolved this way because we made one decision. So my point is, do not live your life worrying about what other people think, because that one decision that you make could be the decision for your happily ever after. Because you do not know where life's going to take you. You don't know where that one decision is going to take you. And look at us. We didn't know each other. We were strangers. We made that one decision to set up a podcast, and look where we are today. We've grown as people. We've grown our personal brands. We've built a business. We've got more people involved in the business. We've got a community. We travel the world. We make money on our own terms. That is priceless. And that came from one decision. So do not worry about what other people think. Take the risk and take that decision, because like I said, that decision could be your happily ever after, man.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, proper. Serious.
Yeah. When you do feel
like,
the
when you
whole...
say it,
I was
say it
just
out loud,
backtracking.
yeah.
I was just reversing. I was going, bro, we didn't plan to do all of this. We didn't plan to have this studio. I didn't know who this guy was before he come to my restaurant.
But the whole thing's just so random. Like the whole, like the way it started, fucking, like there were so many small things, like decisions made that made this happen. Like when you deep it, me messaging you, then you saying
Butterfly
this,
effect.
like the whole thing's fucked.
Someone asked me today, I bumped into someone that I haven't seen in like 10 years from my school. And I was like, bro, you have not changed. He's like, bro, because I've not seen you, but I see you. Because I see you online doing your thing. He goes, you're living some life. He goes, it looks unbelievable. And these are the people that are just more, that was more smarter than me.
Yeah.
Done better than me in school in terms of grades. Like, and again, I'm not like kind of saying I'm better than them or better off, because he's got a lovely family, got 3 kids, doing very well. But the point is, they look at us now and going, like, these boys are living some life. And I'm thinking, as I've said there, like, this wasn't off the back of us, like, planning and preparing for this. You can never plan and prepare. Life would be so boring if you could plan and prepare that future in advance anyway.
I've always said that the unknown excites me.
100%.
Like, we haven't really got. Well, we've got the first 3 months planned of 2026, but after that, we don't know what's going to happen.
Well, you need that as
We've got some cool ideas though.
But, oh yeah, of course we've got ideas.
Yeah, we've got some really cool ideas for next year. Like
Kazakhstan.
we have got some cool. Yeah, 100%.
I think Kazakhstan's a shout.
Kazakhstan, Mongolia. I'd like to go Mongolia. I don't want to say too much
Where
in
is
here
Mongolia?
actually.
Mongolia is Russia, I think, bro.
It's part of it. Yeah.
Can we go Russia?
I don't think we can go
Yeah, of course you can. You
I
can go
don't, think you
Mongolia.
can, I don't think you can film in
No,
Russia.
you can film everywhere, just not North Korea.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, of course you can. You can
Russia,
go Mongolia.
right?
Can I buy some of your drink, please?
Yeah.
Or anyone's.
You can
Not
go.
that
You
one.
can go Mongolia. Of
Got
course.
a Coke and
Do you want to reach for it?
Yeah, but I don't care. We'll go
Yeah.
anywhere. I don't care.
Yeah.
Russia would be a step, bruv.
Not at the minute.
Why?
Sorry.
I've got it.
What do you mean?
Stop.
But they're not bombing fucking
You've been
Mongolia.
watching the
No,
news?
he said Russia.
It is Russia.
Goddamn Mongolians.
Russia would be a
No, we've
step,
got
bruv.
Mongolia. I'm not going Russia anytime soon.
Would you go Afghanistan?
I probably would. Yeah.
I would go.
I'd fit right in.
You look like an Afghan.
Who? Aussie.
No, he's looking at me.
Just look at no, I've got lazy eye. I'm looking at both of you. Split
Yeah.
screen in right now.
Afghanistan would be a step.
Saying that then leads us on to a good sort of final question, as in like section. From the great ideas we've got for 2026, etc. What advice would you give to all the boys and girls that are listening about how, from all your lessons, what you feel as though and how you feel as though they should start their 2026?
With a plan.
With a plan.
With a plan. Not like a plan, like you
Okay.
should have a goal that's reachable and then work back from that. How am I going to reach that goal? So
That's
like,
more like it.
So like, I left Bali and you guys were like, oh, go Australia. I was like, I don't know how I'm going to get to Australia, but I know I want to go. So I knew I had to get this and this done in that time, worked backwards and did everything I could in that 6 weeks to get to Australia.
Yeah, always reverse engineer it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, that might be one of the biggest sales we've had.
Oh my god, yeah, Australia.
Australia.
I
I
enjoyed it.
still don't think it's an L.
Yeah, I don't think it's an L.
It weren't a massive L, but fuck me.
I think financially.
Financially, it was the biggest waste of ROI.
We nearly
Yeah.
smirk.
No, that was the birth of Kirk, mate. That was a success.
I actually thought he was going to quit.
That sticker.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
a bad.
quit life.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
That was a bad. I can't even. Yeah, no. Yeah.
Good job we didn't have balconies, wasn't it, in their apartments?
We did,
We
bro.
did. In Sydney, we
I had
did.
to keep pulling him off it.
Yeah. I was up at 5 a.m. just hovering around.
Yeah, Merc, why are you sitting by the balcony at 3 a.m. in the morning?
Don't worry, I'll be
again?
out in a minute.
Having a fag.
You know that picture of Yasin just staring at the wall? That was merch.
Just on the balcony, like.
Have you recovered yet?
Hey, what from thinking? Yeah, bro. Things are better.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be better. Don't get me wrong, but
It made a good vlog,
yeah,
but it weren't a good ROI.
No, I
Anyway, it could have been better, but I had a good time.
Yeah, I did have a good time, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Just,
but there was good moments.
Yeah.
yeah.
The skydive was absolutely amazing.
Oh yeah, there was great moments. It was
Yeah.
just that Melbourne house, bro.
Yeah, that was tragic.
Yeah, Melbourne was the L. The other,
I forgot
but no,
to
it
put
wasn't
some
even an L
pictures
because we
over
met
there.
them Turkish boys and all them lot.
Oh yeah, to be fair,
No, yeah, I wouldn't say, yeah, Melbourne, the gaff was
The
Yeah, the gaff was an
abysmal,
L.
but as a trip
Abysmal.
overall,
Melbourne was fun.
was great fun,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, going out was fun. It's just the living accommodation.
living
Yeah,
conditions was
that-
awful.
didn't like
Bringing
that.
9 suitcases into one
Can I ask you
apartment.
a question? Why do you not live like
Yeah.
this?
But Melbourne itself, into like disregard that, was actually really good fun.
Yeah.
Fucking Shanghai town.
Yeah, we booked into
This is
China.
good food though, bro.
Yeah,
Chinese,
cheap as well.
This one,
This one a good one.
that's not.
Yeah, that's a little
Japanese.
Chinese. It was a
Anyway, next section. Sorry.
Right, so yeah,
make a
go on.
plan, reverse engineer it.
Yeah,
It's
so have a
that's
good goal.
advice.
Yeah, I agree. Anyone else?
What's the question again?
So, any advice you would give from the lessons you've learned as to how you feel as though people should start their 2026?
I wouldn't say it's just 2026, but I feel like if someone doesn't do this, and they should, is invest into yourself more. Like self-development, self-improvement, like all of that is very, very important. Like you're not just going to get to places by winging it. Sometimes, like if you make money, people like, for example, will start a business, make money and go spend it. It's like that money shouldn't be for you to spend. That's for you to put back into your business or put back into yourself and keep learning until the ROI becomes bigger, and then you can take a dividends out of it. It's like just because you start earning a bit of money, you shouldn't go buy yourself like the nicest of cars. Don't get me wrong, treat yourself. But I think personally, like there's a reason why some people are very successful, is because they know how to keep putting it back into their business and keep investing until the ROI is much bigger. And I don't think a lot of people do that enough.
Yeah, I
the
agree.
smallest little dividend or profit they make, let me put it in my pocket.
They get excited, don't they?
Well, look at what
Yeah.
we've done this business, bro. Fuck me, the amount of money we've spent on this business.
That's what I'm saying.
Still not a penny in our pocket.
Like,
Let
it's-
let that be really clear.
We do reap the benefits of
Yeah,
it.
yeah, but we take no liquid from
Yeah,
it.
no liquid from ever.
None, and we still invest ourselves.
But don't,
Right,
but don't
let's
forget, like everything we've done from. Let's be very honest, right? Everything we've done with
Come from
GK,
this, yeah.
everything we've done with GK, the money that we've not put in our pockets and done what we've done, and granted we've spent some money ourselves. You've been able to grow your personal brands and earn
Correct.
from there. So technically,
It
if
has,
you look at
yeah.
the domino, the first domino is this: enable for you to earn from your mentoring, for us from our coaching, and for you, yeah, you were doing it before, but now you're doing a lot better. So we've got this as our safety net, almost always keep us relevant.
This is the funnel.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
is the platform.
yes.
Like, I'll be,
the hub.
funnel. No,
I'll
that's
be
the
honest.
best way
If
to
you was to
explain it.
start like coaching today, as I did before GK, had no clients, bro. Like building a platform is one of the hardest things that you can do, and that's what we've been doing.
I agree. When you say it out loud like that, I say we wouldn't have what we have now if it wasn't for GK, and still wouldn't continue to have.
Oh, 1,000,000%.
Yeah,
You wouldn't like. You just wouldn't have it. I mean, don't get me wrong. Your personal brand would grow at some capacity,
nowhere
but
near as the
nowhere,
same, right?
nowhere near to the extent without GK, man.
Everyone's doing it, bro. Everyone's trying to build personal brands, and it's difficult.
Yeah,
Well, look at mine. I tripled mine from being around you boys.
Remember the
crazy.
screenshot you sent me? You know, my following count when we first met.
No, I didn't even know him. I was with some bird and she was showing me Merck's DMs. And you like fucking doubled it.
It was on like 5K, I think.
5.7K.
Now it's
yeah.
on like 14.4 within.
Yeah, I was like
a year and a
3K or
half.
something when we started.
That's crazy.
That was in 2
And,
years.
and don't forget, it's not. There's a difference between your following just like blowing up, but then there's a difference between having quality people follow
Yeah,
you.
thanks.
Like I truly believe, like the reason our engagement is so high is because the people that follow us and like our stuff is truly engaged and like investing into us as individuals and as a whole collective.
That's so true. It's cult.
Yeah, like
following's cult.
for me, like I'd rather my following than someone who's got 50K that is all passive.
Yeah, agreed.
Bro, put it this way.
Fucking argument we had. I had an argument with a bird. She like tried clowning on me for how many followers I had. And I was like, if I went out in public, I would have far more people come up to me saying like, "Oh, what, you're right," like, "Oh, do this, do that," than you would because you're just good looking. That's all you got.
Facts.
Oh, yeah, but
That's true.
look what happened to me when I was out of the bird on Winter Wonderland. I'm not going to obviously shit on her, but she's got loads of followers.
Yeah, she got a fair few followers.
She went on TikTok Live, bro. I went onto her TikTok Live on her account. The whole comment section was GK.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
And she's
people-
like, and she even woke up the next morning to me and she went, "Who the fuck are you?" Because obviously my following's lower than hers.
call me daddy.
Name's King.
Yeah, yeah.
Call me King. Graft King. No, but she was like, "Who the fuck are you?" Because I was like, because everyone looks at it in a like a what's the word? No, everyone looks at it very binary. They'll go,
Yeah.
"This person has this many followers. That's how clout that person is." When it doesn't mean that at all.
Doesn't mean it at
It doesn't
all.
mean that at all. Because our following for how well known we are is very low.
reception we get is unbelievable.
But then we go out and we're mobs.
Unbelievable.
And that girl I was with, no one knew who she was. I mean, I'm walking through, stop, photo. I'm thinking, I've got half your following.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
I'll put it this way: we was somewhere in London last week, and there was someone else there that had probably 1 million subs
Oh yeah, we know. Yeah, a YouTuber there with 1 million
that
subs.
weren't even getting clocked, and then we're not even able to fucking walk to the toilet, bro.
Can't say, don't say.
won't
It's no
say it.
point.
Say it after. No, say it after.
Say after, don't matter.
There was a YouTuber there with 1 million subs. wasn't.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Nothing. He wasn't getting a lot of attention.
It's crazy that.
And we walked in and we was getting
Wonderland, right?
yeah,
I know
and
who
we
you're
was
talking
getting
about.
mobbed, bruv.
It's crazy that.
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't. There's no. What's the word?
Correlation.
Yeah,
That's the word.
there is
There's
no
no
correlation.
correlation, which is a shame because I feel like we deserve the flowers.
Yeah.
People don't know how to gauge it though, do they?
Yeah.
But brands don't know how to gauge it.
No, oh, that's definite.
That's changing though, I think personally.
I don't think it is.
It should do though. Like,
Well, look at the sponsors that work with us. We fucking absolutely. Their fucking sales go through the roof. 400% increase in sales in 1 month.
if you're looking to increase your sales, then reach out to us at graftkingspodcast.co.uk.
We've got both. We've got both.
Just DM us on Instagram.
Just DM us. Don't go to the website. we do have both. We own both.
Yeah.
.com and .co.uk.
Okay, well, yeah. Don't email us, just DM us.
Yeah.
We'll leave a comment in the comment section. How they should start 2026. Yeah, I'll probably copy yours, to be fair, Tay. I don't know if
I'd say yes. This is from Richie Branson's. I'm not claiming this as my own. Say yes to every opportunity and figure out how to do it after.
Yeah.
that's what we do.
That's what we do.
That's literally
We
what
say
we
yes
do.
to fucking everything, and then we just figure out after.
Yeah, aim for the stars, land on the moon.
You got it right this time. You got it right this
well
time.
done.
I've been practicing in the mirror all day.
Well done.
I was practicing that one.
Yeah.
Any other advice?
Success.
I don't know, I think we covered it.
I've got
really.
another question for you lot.
Yeah, go on.
Are we ending it after this?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you lot want to achieve out of 2026 yourself personally and as a collective?
If you asked me this in 2023, I'd have gave you some number about how many subs I want.
Yeah.
But again, just off the back of the conversation we just had, I don't think that's a fair comparison, a fair metric to define success. I would like 100k subs.
Yeah.
I would like that. I would love GK to have 100k subs. But I just don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know how you're gonna. I don't know how to get there. So I know how to get there to pump more content, but I just don't. Nothing translates anymore. So I don't know what the secret recipe is. Yet.
Yeah.
So I don't know what to say.
I would like the world to see actually how much diversity we have as a group in terms of the content that we create and what we can do out in the rest of the world, with that resulting in being a really positive impact for people. Going to new places, meeting new people, highlighting different and new places in the world for guys to go and visit, and how else you can have fun, because we do have a common misconception about certain places that we go to and things like that that's the only place we can go to.
I don't think people think that, bro. I know he had that comment, but bro, we've gone we've done Germany, we've done
No, I don't mean by that. I mean like everywhere we go do like the same sort of things.
Yeah, I think that's heavily influenced by the TikTok clips and like what we get blown up.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, and I think we're going to learn this lesson the hard way. We're going to try this other stuff, boys, and it is not going to work.
It won't correlate as well as the IB from our
It won't
trips.
work.
I don't know.
Listen, I'm optimistic, and I'm saying yes to everything. I'm just telling you, it's not going to work.
I think about it, like no one really remembers us for the Turkey vlog or the Morocco.
No
vlog.
one cared.
No one cared.
And that was the most wholesome thing we did.
No, but yeah, I don't need it to be wholesome. I want to go and do some wild stuff.
Yeah, I do agree.
Like, do you know what I mean? Like going places like.
I didn't say anything. What are you looking at? He's laughing. What's wrong with you? I didn't say anything.
You instigated, didn't you?
I actually did not say anything.
What are you laughing at then?
Just where you just said it. It's like, we'll do some wild stuff.
I do. Like they say, go in Afghanistan, go in fucking Mongolia, go in Kazakhstan, like going to do some just actual wild, crazy stuff. Like, see what I'm saying? I'm not saying it has to be wholesome.
Listen, we can do it, and we can try it out.
And then go out in those places as well. Like, imagine going on a night out in India.
We went on a night out in Turkey and Morocco,
Smell
bro.
like Merc.
Bro,
Fuck's sake.
we done nights out in Morocco and Turkey, and they're flops.
Yeah, they weren't nice out though.
You know what it is, bro? Unless it's a European vibe with like a certain Western type of girl, the night out flops.
I agree. I'm
It
sorry.
always
I'm
flops.
telling you now, we're going to do these trips, and then
I've been-
the ROI on these trips.
I've been to loads of clubs
Well,
in Turkey.
we're saying
that's
Japan,
shit.
Mykonos this
So
year.
I don't
that's
think it
different,
will
that's
be, because my point was going to be on like finding like the middle grounds of what you're both saying is I agree and I agree. However, I feel like we can still go to certain environments that we've not been before, like you just said, in Europe and Mykonos, wherever it might be, and have a fucking party, but
Yeah.
have it in a sophisticated manner, but just somewhere new.
Well,
Rather than-
you don't have to ask me
No,
twice
no,
to go to either
bro,
of the
bro,
places.
no, I don't need to ask you twice. I know everyone's game for it, but I'm saying that's my opinion on like kind of what I want out of this year is going to places that we've not been and doing it more in a sophisticated manner and just having it off like shoes in a mosque, mate. Because we'll do that regardless of where we go.
Yeah, I'm game. Saint-Tropez, mate. We need to go Saint-Tropez this year.
Cool. Get saved, boys.
You better sell some courses, mate.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, well, are we saying what holidays we want to do?
You can do if you want.
No.
Well, I'm just saying, only holiday I really want to do is Marbella and Ibiza.
fuck's sake.
Really? I thought, is that a joke?
Nah, I fucking live for that shit, man.
I don't blame you.
I want to get wild out there, you know?
That's never getting
What's
lived
your
down,
favourite
is
trip
it?
this year?
Oh, that's a good question.
Favorite trip this year?
I'm not going to lie.
I know what.
I'm going to say my one. I reckon someone's going to agree with me.
Go on.
I'm going to say Germany was actually low-key my favourite.
Mate,
It's the
do you know
Out of
funniest.
all of them.
Do you know
No,
what?
but you don't understand the laughter that happened in them 2.5 days.
I agree. Like it was.
We were crying.
It was just
non-stop.
non-stop crying, bro. It was so funny. Like you're looking at it maybe from a perspective of things that we've done, but as like kind of how it was. Sorry, Mac, I know you weren't there, but how it was like
was so
together.
good,
We
actually.
just
It was an epic
we
trip.
did not stop laughing, bro. It was just
the whole car journey.
A girl actually asked me, she said, "You've been some places, Sean." I was like, "Yeah, but like Germany is probably just the funniest one and the best one." She said, "What'd you do?" She's like, "Just fucking drank beer and just fucking had a laugh the whole time."
Walked around in the shirt.
Getting dressed up in outfits and that.
I do wish you were there, man.
I was
Yeah.
seeing you in that
I
outfit,
do
man.
wish you were there, and do you know what? Like you would have fucking loved it, and it would have just probably been the icing on the cake. You'd be there. It was
Start
so
to find
funny,
even the
bro.
car journey.
Oh.
Turn up going, you know your tracksuit isn't matching, bro. I'm like, yes, it is, mate. So I bought it. He goes, nah, mate. I'm having a full blown argument with you. The fucking 5 in the
And then he
morning.
went silent. He must have gone away and done research. Come back and went, you never guess what? He goes, this is my mum's jacket.
Everything about that journey was funny, bro.
It was
Oh, you said that.
Asking people to rate you out of 10.
Oh, mate, it was chaotic, mate. It was brilliant.
Germany's one. Where else?
I'm
Marbella.
Do you know what? Honestly,
Marbella was good, but it wasn't my favourite.
Nah,
Ibiza this
Mowgli
year
on
was
that
epic.
last day.
Oh yeah, that was a good.
That Mowgli session that last day.
I don't know. Last day, that was where Shameless came.
I'd say my R2-man step was probably one of my favourite holidays this year. But that's you probably don't think the same thing as you was only there for a short period of time.
Yeah, I saw a good time, but yeah, I wouldn't go like, oh, that was.
I was there for
the
12
best.
days and I fucking loved every day.
As an actual holidays, I'd be close to pick between Morocco and Turkey. You know,
Actually, no, I'd say Ibiza.
Ibiza this year for me was my favourite year, other than maybe our first year.
Yeah, I think it's the best RB for
No,
trip.
the first. Oh, I didn't put the first year up there.
Nah,
Oh,
the first
Bali
year-
included?
the
I think
first
it's because
year
it's
was
exciting.
magical,
It was just
bro.
all of us away. The villa, Esvedra,
That
us
was-
for holiday.
That was the
like,
best. Yeah, that was one of the.
That was one of the peakest holidays ever, mate.
Yeah.
Ever.
It was good,
That
yeah.
was sick.
But yeah, this year our Ibiza trip was epic. Right
As a holiday, that was probably my favourite. Like,
Yeah.
as a trip, Germany's goated.
But
Yeah,
Bali's
Germany was
included
going.
in this, isn't it?
Yeah,
No.
Bali was.
Bali's
kind
an
of
exclusive.
yeah,
no,
Bali
I
wasn't a
We
holiday.
was
I
there
could
for too
include
long.
it.
It still is a holiday.
It was a trip
for
for me.
3 months.
Well, then Bali takes the cake
Yeah,
for all of
yeah.
it, honestly. But
I don't know. I don't think so.
Oh, Bali was unbelievable.
Oh, bro, Bali was so.
I put the 2 weeks in Ibiza this year over Bali.
Are we like?
Yeah, bruv.
Are we including Grimsby in this? Or?
Grimsby was goated.
Grimsby was actually going.
Do you know every
Yeah, you're
trip was
welcome.
goated, man?
we've not had a bad trip apart from Australia.
I
Yeah.
don't even think it was bad though.
It went bad, but I mean, like,
Mid.
Yeah.
Mid. Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't put a finger on it. Do you know? Probably Ibiza. Out of everything, Ibiza would probably top it for me.
Yeah, that was a good.
You don't want to go
trip.
back, you said.
No, actually, what did I say earlier? I said Ibiza. I go back to.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go back to Marbella. I'm done with Marbella.
You didn't want to go last year.
What if you make like 50 grand in a month?
It wouldn't, but I've got no thing to go back there, mate.
What don't you like about Marbella?
Jimmy.
I don't know. I've just
He didn't want to go properly last year.
I weren't like.
He's
It's
like,
good.
But then he
He's like, I'm
goes
not
and he's the
going out.
worst one out of all of us.
I love Marbella.
Yeah, guys knew fucking.
Listen, I could live in
Shameless
Marbella.
was born in
vacate
Marbella.
the whole house, the tarts.
Oh
I
yeah,
remember
that's
where
why,
it was when I named you that.
So do I.
It was like literally walking out the strip.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd probably go back if I wouldn't prioritize it, but I'd like to go.
Yeah,
a few days there.
I'm prioritising it.
No, it's not-
I'm going to Marbella Bank
Yeah,
Holiday
like,
weekend.
we-
I'm going. If you guys aren't coming, I'm still going.
Yeah, we wouldn't blame you, bro.
I'll come with. We'll do a 2-man stuff again.
We are
bro.
the
You can't
face
get
of
away from me
Marbella
for a bit,
TikTok.
bro. Please.
Bro, you need me there.
You two definitely shagging, ain't you?
Even-
He's getting jealous because I used to
No, I'd
be-
rather shag this guy because he's got his easiest. Got no back. got no bum.
Spine.
He feels like he's losing his right hand man. That's why he doesn't like me. You two getting close.
Bro, I'll be honest with you. No disrespect. Regardless of any 2-man step you go on, you will never find a wingman like me.
Okay, I agree.
You
Yeah,
won't.
but you have a better time. You have a more fun time.
Listen. Granted,
Listen,
that
Ozzy,
might
all
be
you
the
care
case.
about-
That
all
might
you
be the
care
case.
about is birds,
No,
mate.
I don't.
You're
I'm just
pushing
making
40,
a
bro.
point.
Time start
And you're
family,
pushing
man.
30, and your missus left you in 5 months.
Where's your missus in Dubai?
I don't need one. Where's my missus in Dubai? Who? Which one?
No, I don't want to embarrass you. On
You
the
can't
camera,
embarrass
mate.
me. You got a shit hat on. We haven't even spoke about
Oh
it.
my god, let's close off the pod with that. Right. That's it. That is the final.
Sitting there looking like that, telling me about my life, mate.
Right. Final period of the pod. So Taylor is.
No. First of all, we are bringing back the shitter hat. It is back. we have a whiteboard with the 7 commandments on there. It probably will get bigger as the months go on. We're going to probably build it up to like 10, whatever it is. But we've got rules this time. Actual, solid, on paper rules of what the... We're not going to go into the rules, by the way. This is a private thing between us. But we have got the shitter hat back, and Taylor is the first victim of the shitter hat.
I am a victim. It wasn't deserved.
I wouldn't say he's a victim. It's
No,
out of his own choices.
That's it.
Yeah,
It wasn't
He's
my
a big
choice.
boy. Oh,
do you want to explain your offence, or should we do it for you?
No, I think
No,
he
I explained
should.
because you guys didn't explain it very well last week.
You don't lie.
Go on
'cause
then.
we will
Don't
correct you.
lie. Yeah,
Don't lie.
Oh, don't shout at me.
Very, very touchy these months.
Right, so what it was apparently...
Not apparently. There's no apparently about it.
Well, are you going to fucking let me speak?
Go on then.
Cool.
Wow.
Shit. So I was obviously like critically ill last week. I was like, no, 2 weeks ago I was bedbound. Like, I did not move from my bed until 3 p.m. The pod started at 3 p.m. I could not make it physically. I rested up and thought, shit, didn't go to work today. Need to make some money. Just went and sat on TikTok. Like, I moved 10 yards to sit on my chair, and I went live with multiple people. And these guys are just trying to claim that that's an offence. Was I wrong with anything I just said?
You could add more context to it.
No. That's
But
the
the
offence.
po- so the point of-
The offence
Right.
is that.
Correct. No, and the offence is if you're able to sit on a chair in your room and sit on TikTok Live and have conversation, you're also able to sit in that chair and have
Yeah, but I couldn't
conversation.
drive. I was fucked.
We can come pick you up.
Yeah,
You didn't try. Didn't find an
try.
alternative, did you?
But you found time.
boys, I'm ill. Can you come get me?
We had to change our whole scheduling for you.
Bro, I was just going to be coughing the whole time. It would have been
But you found
disgusting.
time to go on live with your ex, didn't you?
Wait, why are you bringing that bit up?
I didn't say who. I didn't say her name.
No, but like, what relevance does that have?
It's just because like
I was live with like,
makes-
I was
there
live
is-
It
with,
makes sense. You,
I
know,
was
you,
like-
like, you have obviously more loyalties to her than you do with us.
I was live with, I was,
to someone who dropped you like that.
Yeah, we would never drop you like
We would
that.
never drop you. She
I
did.
don't know, boys.
We're catchy, bro.
She
No,
don't
we
like you.
scouted you.
Yeah, we scouted you.
Yeah, and
And
caught you,
this
bro.
girl dropped you.
We
you
actually
still
brought you
found-
in under our wing.
Yeah.
What
You,
do you
you
mean
boys needed me.
insinuated? She even insinuated you got a small nav jet.
What? We're just lying on camera now. We're just straight up lying.
Okay, anyway, so Taylor.
No, we'll make lies. Ozzy texted her when she was 16.
Great age.
Couldn't have.
Right,
We're gonna have to
cut that bit out.
Yeah,
please.
cut that bit. What are you doing, bro?
Yeah, cut that and 2 comments
I thought
out.
she was.
From Ozzy and
No, she wasn't. She
well,
was 18. But
Ozzy and Taylor. So
that's not. By the way, that's not the offence. Me going live with the
It
bird.
is. That's part of it.
That's not part of it.
No, anyway.
because I went live with like 8 different people. So why are they? not
Okay,
She's
live?
cool.
one of them.
yeah,
Yeah,
doesn't
she was
matter.
one. Yeah.
That one stood out to us the most.
Well, anyway, Tay's the first one of it. He's got a strike on the board, so it's up there, plain to see. You guys will never see it, but yeah, it's coming back.
Yeah,
there should be a forfeit, and that people should tell us in the comments of what it should be.
No,
Forfeit's
no.
wearing a fucking hat.
No, you wank stain.
But
I'm saying like if you wore it like 5 times or like I don't know 6
I think it was
times,
3 times. After 3, if you wear it 3 times,
In a what?
it-
You have to give a time period.
6 months.
there should be a forfeit.
3 times in 6 months. What's the forfeit? Oh,
That's
then
what
you
I'm
lot-
saying.
yeah,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
lot decide.
Put it into the comment section.
No one's even makes it this far. I don't give a fuck.
You'll be surprised. Anyway,
Yeah, I'm
right,
doing that
guys,
listening to you.
it's been an unbelievable year. I believe this is the last podcast of 2025. Am I right? Yeah. Guys, it's been an unbelievable year. It's been a transformative year. Thank you to all of you who have shown us love and support since day one. If you've joined us this year, big love to you. We wish you all the best for 2026 and all the success in the world. And we hope to meet a load of you as well along our journey. So big love. Have a lovely Christmas. Have a lovely New Year's. Go smash 2026 and do your thing, man.
Facts.
If you made it this far, like, subscribe.
Leave a comment in the comment section.
And we'll see you in 2026.
Peace.
Peace.